try and throw one under my leg.
No, be careful.
Thanks for the support, Ozzy.
Oh, look at him go. What? Come on, that's incredible. No way. Check it out, kids. That is insane. That's crazy. Go, James. Yoo-hoo. Whee! Around he goes. That's so cool! Now just before we get started on today's episode, kids, let me just remind you about our merch items available on our website, like our mini Aussie hat made just for kids' heads. One of my favourites, Aussie socks, with a nice little message reminding you to always stay keen. You can get yourself a sweatband, just like Aussie's, but even cooler, with Aussie's logo. Or a mini replica Aussie tee made just for you kids. Or brand new to our website is our personalised video message made just for you from Aussie. Right now available on our website, aussieforkids.com.
Aussie, 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 oi. Aussie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day kids, Aussie here. Now today I'm super excited because we've come to a place called Aerialise and we're going to meet one of the most skillful and talented comedy jugglers in the whole of Australia. We're going to learn how to juggle, or at least hopefully learn where to start, and we're going to check out some of James Bustard's incredible juggling tricks. So come on kids, let's get inside and meet James. Check this out, kids. That's James Bustard. It's really him. I don't really want to bother him. He looks very in the moment. He's concentrating hard.
Your turn.
Oh! Ah. What?
That was all right. You still got 3 of them. Look at that.
I caught 3. James, nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm Aussie. Thank you so much for having us here today.
No worries. You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Well, so what's going on there? How many balls were you just juggling?
I was just doing 5.
5?
Yeah.
Just casually just juggling
It's
5?
3 more than most.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What's the most balls you can juggle?
7, but we might show you that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. So I've heard that you are called a comedian juggler, or comic juggler, juggling comedian.
Yeah, so basically I tell really bad like dad jokes.
Love a good dad joke.
I juggle. And then if I drop the juggling, then that's the comedy. If the juggling goes well, then that's just good juggling, okay?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how long have you been juggling for?
24 years. Not that I'm counting, but
24 years? You don't even look 24 years old.
I know. Oh, thank you. That's a good compliment.
It is. Must be the moisturiser you use. That's incredible. Now, where do you call this a job?
It is a job. So I've done this as my full-time job for the last over a decade. It's a full-time job.
So you get to juggle and do that and get paid, and that's your job and that's your life?
Yeah.
And do you get to go around the world doing that?
Yeah, so I travel the world on cruise ships. I do like corporate events, festivals, a bit of everything. So I've actually never had a normal job in my life.
Tell you what, if I could be a juggler, I reckon that'd be a pretty cool normal job, hey?
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's great. You get to see the world, you get to travel, and I get to make people laugh, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, but you've already made me laugh a couple of times. I reckon you've probably made the kids laugh at home already. It's funny. So you juggle 5 balls here. What are other things you can juggle?
We've got clubs, you can do knives, you can do dangerous things. What? Kids, don't try that at home. Do it at school where there's a nurse. You've also got, I can do fire. So at the end, I'm going to show you fire juggling, and I'm going to juggle fire on a pogo stick.
You've got to be joking, right?
Well, we'll see. You have to stick around and find out.
Absolutely, kids. I want to stick around and find out. But if I want to get started as a juggler as a kid,
Yeah.
Where do I start?
Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? So.
Well, I'm a big kid.
Yeah, okay, well, as a big kid, where do you start with juggling? Well, you start with one ball. So if you get one ball, put one on the ground. It's all right, your juggling will be picking up. Yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to throw the ball just from one hand to the other hand. Hopefully, we've got that step. Round of applause, look at that, that's amazing.
There you go.
All right, then the second step is to just throw it backwards and forwards from hand to hand.
So I'm juggling?
Yeah, well, not
One
yet.
ball
Juggling is classified as 2 or more objects in the air.
Okay.
So at the moment, we're
halfway there.
We're throwing and catching.
Very good.
All right, now we're going to pick up a second ball. So I'll give you a second one there, and I'll grab a second one. I perfectly placed over there.
Absolutely.
And what
so
you're
kids,
gonna do,
you can try this at home as well.
What you're going to do now is you're going to throw. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Which hand are you right with?
I'm right with my right.
You're right with your right hand. Okay, so kids, whichever hand you right with is the one that you're going to start with.
Okay.
So one ball in each hand.
Yep.
And we're going to throw the right hand ball up, and then we're going to throw the left hand ball underneath that ball. So we're going to go 1, 2.
Ooh, hello.
Too easy. Look at that. You're a natural.
There you
All
go.
right, 1, 2. 1, 2. That's perfect. Now the next step, we can make it a bit interesting. We can actually combine ourselves. So now we can be Ozzy and Buster. All right, so I'm going to put my arm around you. I'm now going to be the right hand. If you put your arm around me, that's perfect. Now Ozzy is the left hand. I'm the right hand. We're going to juggle together.
All right.
So it's good though, because if we drop, I've got someone else to blame. All right, so we're going to go right, throw. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to go right, throw, 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 throw,
No.
throw. We've got it.
We're juggling,
Now we're going to
Buster.
do this for 2 hours.
2 hours. All right.
That's all right.
That's your fault, right?
That was my fault. Yeah, that was totally my fault. So now you're going to grab 3 balls. I'll grab another one over here. So, 3. Now we've both got 3 balls. So you start with 2 in the hand that you're right with, 1 in the hand that you don't right with, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, so then we're going to throw with the ball, a hand with 2 balls in it first. We're
Okay.
going to go right, left, right, stop.
Right, left, right. Stop. Is that right?
Yeah, you've got one more throw though, so you've got to do one more throw. There you go. That was a nice catch in the elbow as well.
That's part of
That's
it, isn't it?
advanced, that's advanced. All right, so we're going to go right, left, right, stop.
Right, left, right. Stop.
That's it. And then from there, we just see if we can continue going. So let's see, let's have a juggle off. You ready?
Right. Yeah.
All right,
I
here we
don't
go.
think I'm going to win, kids. But let's have a go.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
And right, let's go. I'm still going.
That's
Hey
right.
Ozzy, I'll show you a really quick, cool trick. Yeah?
Yes, please.
This trick is called juggling in 3D. You ready for it?
Yes.
Here we go. Juggling in 3D. That's it. You've got another trick here. This trick is called the yo-yo. It looks like the 2 balls are attached. Yeah, you can even cut the string.
Oh, yes.
This is how we juggle in England. That's where I'm from. In England, we juggle like this.
Oh, that's a good one to start with.
Upside down. Yeah, that's good. If there's anyone watching, I can do it slower as well, just so you can work it out. That's good. You got another one just here. You can actually do this one. This one is really not that interesting. I can tell by your reaction. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make it easier by doing something called cheating. So watch very closely. Actually pretend that you're doing it. See? Not actually doing anything with this hand. It's just going up and down. That's perfect. You can do stupid things with the balls as well, like put one under your neck and make big eyeballs. That's a fun one for the kids. You got off the top of the head. That's perfect. You can keep doing it. I'll keep doing it until you applaud at home. You can applaud through a computer
you hear
screen.
it?
I know, they're going wild. It's better than the moment. Sometimes the crowd go mild. All right, so we're going to go 3. We can do that. We can do tricks like this. You can go around there. You can confuse it all. You can go up there. You can go around there. That's perfect. I'm going to go up there.
This is incredible.
See what else we can get in. You can even, if I've stretched enough, you can, oh, I've got a jacket on, that's why. You can do it round here
Wow.
and juggle there.
And just like that, kid, that's how you juggle. Doesn't James make it look so easy? A lot of years of practice. So how many did you say you've been juggling for?
I've been juggling for about 20 years.
20
so-
years of practice until you can do that.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
Thank you.
Awesome. So where to next from here? So once you start learning with the 3 balls,
Yeah.
what's next?
What's
4?
next? You could go to 4, but most of the time you go to tricks. But for your show, we are going to try and go to 4. So 4 balls, bit of illusion for you all. 4 balls is like this. It looks like that. Ozzy, can you see what's going on?
You are juggling both 2 balls in one hand and 2 balls in the other.
Exactly. So it's actually an illusion.
Yeah,
so there's 2
right.
balls over here. It's just 2 in one hand and 2 in the other hand. Because when you're juggling odd numbers, in juggling they always cross over. But when you do even numbers, it's just, if I was doing 6 balls, it would just be 3 in each hand.
That's impressive. I never knew that.
Yeah, it's a bit like a secret of magic. But
Secret's
magic.
out now. Secret is out.
the difference between magic and juggling is juggling's real. So we're going to go 4 balls. So let's learn for you how to do 2 balls in one hand
Okay.
first.
All right, so I put that down.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're going to throw 1, 2. So you want to think of an arc that's going around from inside to outside. It's
Okay.
going well so far.
Yeah, well, look, you've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you could put out a CD called The Sounds of Dropping.
I can drop that CD soon.
Oh,
Oh, dad joke from dad joke.
yeah. I'm out. Right, okay.
Yeah,
So
next
1, 2, catch.
week. 1, 2, catch.
That's all right. Now try and go from the inside to the outside when you throw.
Oh, hello. It's all right. We'll get there.
Yeah, that's all right. It's good. And then try the other hand.
This one's going to be hard because it's my left hand.
Yeah, so you'll find when you try and juggle that one hand is always harder because you write with this hand is your, I don't know what I'm actually saying now, but that's all right. So what you'll find is that one hand is always harder than the other hand. So
Right.
that hand is going to take more practice because it's not your dominant hand.
Right, that's my
I say
least
that and then you
strong.
do it perfectly.
I've got to let you in on a little secret.
Oh, okay.
I have had a little bit of practice because I wasn't going to come here without practicing.
Yeah,
and
well,
meet someone,
I'm
one
glad
of the
that-
best jugglers in the whole of Australia.
I'm glad you learnt the right way.
Well, I'm glad that it is the
Yeah.
right way because that was an accident. But look, I'm sort of still.
Yeah,
I've got a long
yeah.
way to go. I'm still learning, but we're getting there.
Oh, that's good. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed.
well,
By the
thank you.
way, you might be tempted to juggle like this. This isn't actually juggling because you can't go any further than this. This is what most people learn because in illustrations of clowns and jugglers, everything's drawn in a circle.
Right.
Because if it was drawn the proper way, it looks like a mess.
It does. It would. Absolutely.
So let's do, Ozzy, let's see if we can do 4 balls. Here we go. Oh, all right, hide your hands so they don't think it's you.
Here we go.
So they
Here we
do
go. I've
think
been
it's
practicing,
you.
James.
I can't see anything. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. 4 balls. Oh no, that was all right. 3 balls. There we go.
Look at that. I've got it. I've nailed it.
Ta-da! I wasn't there. I seriously wasn't helping.
James was out the back getting something
I was
else.
I had to go and get something. I'm
promise.
back now. That's all right.
Okay.
So 4 balls is 2 in each hand, but it does take a lot of practice. So I'm not sure whether we're gonna, because the whole thing with juggling is it's all practice,
All about practice. I think I'm going to need to get 4 of these and practice lots at home.
Yes.
I think for now I should just keep practicing the 3
Yeah,
balls.
keep practicing the 3.
So James, while I'm practicing here,
Yeah.
whereabouts did you learn? Did you just practice in your living room at home? Did you go to a special school to learn?
So I went to the Flying Fruit Fly Circus School, which is based in Albury, Wodonga, and it's a circus school for kids of all ages during like school term.
Okay.
So it's actually a school education and circus.
Oh, how good's
Yeah,
that?
so you learn how to do maths, which is boring, but then you get to learn how to do circus stuff, which is fun.
Which is
and that's
super fun.
where I started my whole industry, or whole career, sorry, was at the Flying Fruit Fly Circus.
The Flying Fruit Fly Circus. Amazing.
Yeah.
So for kids up here in Sydney,
Yeah.
is Aerialise, this place here, is this a good place to start?
Oh, Aerialise, if you're in Sydney, it's a perfect place to learn. It's not only juggling they teach here, but they teach a whole bunch of aerial skills. You can do mini tramp and acrobatics and just circus.
Which is a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
It
Kids, have you
is.
been to a circus? I've been to a couple of circuses and I'm always sitting there just in amazement with how good these people are.
Oh, it's amazing. It's a phenomenal skill to learn and it takes a long time to learn. So make sure whenever you go to the circus that you clap and cheer really, really loud so the entertainers and performers can hear your appreciation because they've put a lot of time and effort into learning something like that.
I think we've just about mastered these yellow balls, but
Yeah.
I want to see some of the incredible things that you can do.
No worries, it will be my pleasure.
What's the craziest, just before we go, what's
Yeah.
the craziest thing that you've ever juggled?
The craziest thing I've ever juggled is a chainsaw.
And
I've still got all of my fingers.
There's still 10 there.
Yeah.
What about your toes though?
Yeah, we won't talk about it. That's why I wear closed shoes. So,
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll let you get all your stuff.
all right.
And I'm going to sit back and maybe in a safe distance,
Yeah.
watch you in action.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Thanks, James.
No worries.
Wow. What? Come on, that's incredible. Around he goes. What? That's so cool.
Let's have one more. Let's have one more.
They're doing more spins. Around the back. What?
This is 2 clubs.
Yes, very good. Hey James,
Hey, yeah.
it looked like you have a trouble there with 4.
Yeah.
Can I give you a hand?
It's all right, it's armless.
It's harmless.
Yeah, it's a good back scratcher though. Look at
It's a
that.
good back scratcher. I just found this over here. We'll put that back there.
It's all right. Look at that actually. I could do 3 clubs
And an arm.
with one hand. See if I can actually do it. 3 clubs.
A comedy juggler. Look at him go.
Disaster, mayhem, chaos.
But plenty of fun. Look at that, kids. Hey, years of practice and you can do that.
One more.
One more. 5. 5 clubs. All right, I'm going to see this.
Might need a warm-up.
Got it.
I really don't.
James, are you okay? I'll give you an arm up. Give me a
thank
hand.
you.
Up you get. James is a little bit tired. Okay, James, this looks very interesting. What have you got there?
Right, so Ozzy, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to juggle these.
What? What? No way.
Yeah, I'm going to juggle these.
Very, very good. Now, what do I do with these?
Juggle those.
Oh, you want me to juggle these?
I'm not that stupid.
There's no way I'm going to try this.
That's right, I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. These are real.
They certainly are real. This looks scary. I'm going to take a step back.
Okay,
Be careful, James.
here we go. All right, I'm going to try and throw one under my leg.
No, be careful.
Thanks for the support, Ozzy. Okay,
Oh, look at him go.
go. Do big.
Hey!
Ah,
That's dangerous, but that is also very, very cool.
thank you.
Very
Now,
impressed with that one.
I think we're going to save the most dangerous trick for last.
Is that now?
Yeah.
And what's that one? Is that the one in the pogo stick?
Yeah. I'm going to juggle fire on a pogo stick.
No way.
See how it just got serious?
Man, this is scary.
Should we do it?
I'm keen. Let's go. So kids, we've come outside now because James is going to do this crazy trick with fire.
And a pogo stick.
And a pogo stick, of course, just in case it wasn't dangerous and crazy enough.
And it's real fire. See? Real.
Hey, it certainly is. That's hot. Wow.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going to take my my distance back here. No way! Check it out, kids. That is insane. That's crazy. Go, James. Yoo-hoo! Way!
Seven.
Wow.
7.
7 blows to get it out. Shows how hot it was.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. Goodness me. So that must have taken you a long time to learn that one.
Yeah, this is probably the scariest trick that I do, and it is actually really, really dangerous as well.
Certainly is, because you don't
yeah.
want to be touching that
No.
when it's on fire.
Even
don't
afterwards, it's still hot.
Yeah, I bet. And you don't want to be slipping off this when you're holding those, because they could land on you.
Right.
Lots of danger.
Exactly.
Crazy. Well, there you go, James. Buster, that was incredible.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Mate, I'm exhausted just from watching you. How are you feeling?
I'm tired now. I'm knackered. I need to have a sleep.
I bet. Kids, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I've certainly had an absolute ball with you today.
I see what you did there. Ball. Juggling
Absolute.
balls. We've had a whole bunch of fun. It's been awesome.
It's been great, kids. Hopefully it's inspired you to learn how to juggle, come along to a place like Aerialise and learn all sorts of circus tricks. Maybe one day you can be on TV and you can be just as cool and just as funny as James Buster. Kids, we'll see you in our next video. Until then, stay keen. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Aussie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Aussie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Aussie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Aussie, 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 oi! Aussie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.